Hi, this is Heidi coming to you from Touch Therapy Works. And today I wanted to do a quick video to show you some of my favorite stretches that I teach to my clients every day. So if you're my client, you're watching this, hopefully you're doing these. And if you're not my client, hopefully you'll get some benefit out of these. All right, the first one I want to show you involves a soft bolster. Do not use a foam roller, which is much more dense, okay? So what you're gonna do with this, you're gonna lay it down. I'm gonna demonstrate these on the table, but you can do them on the floor, all right? So what you're gonna do is lay down and put this bolster right under the shoulder blades, like right at the shoulder blades, kind of bra line area for women. And then you're gonna bring your arms overhead and you're gonna hang out here for about 3 to 5 minutes, okay? And what this will do, it will open up the pec area. So if you do this and your arms don't touch, that means that your pecs are tight. So you wanna hang out like this, 3 to 5 minutes. This will stretch out the pecs. It'll take all the pressure off of the back of the neck. It'll open up the back. It'll open up the diaphragm as well as the abdominal wall, okay? So 3 to 5 minutes, hanging out like this. It's kind of a vacation for your back. Some of my clients are gonna laugh at that because I always say that, all right? So that is the first stretch I wanna show you. And you can also use a yoga mat rolled up to do this, or a bath towel or a beach towel. And you can play around with the height, okay? So what you want is to kind of get an arch through here just to get that stretch going. The next stretch I wanna show you is to open up the sides of your hips and your body. So you're gonna lay back on the table and you're gonna bring your arms out to the side, bring your knees up, and then take them over to one side. So we're gonna get a good stretch all the way through here, all the way down the arm. And I want you to note my arm and my hand. So I'm bending the wrist backwards, okay? So you're gonna get stretch all through here. If you know anyone with carpal tunnel, this is a great stretch for them. Then while you're in this stretch, you can take this top hip and hike it down toward your feet, all right? And that will open up through here a little bit more. So you wanna hold this stretch. I usually hold it for a count of 10 to 15, and then I take it to the other side, like that. Same thing now, I'm doing with the other hand. And then you're gonna push that hip downward. So it's just a hike of the hip down. You're just gonna hold that. So then I do this stretch a few times on each side, okay? And you're gonna feel a lot looser once you've done this a few times, all right? So that is the next stretch that I wanted to show you. Another stretch that you can do if you have tight hips or tight hip flexors is to hang that leg off the side of a bed. So if you have high enough bed, this is a great stretch for you, and you can even grab this leg, or what I like to do sometimes is put my big exercise ball underneath this leg so I can just support it. But that is a great stretch for the quads, the hamstrings, it opens them up a little bit, and then also the hip flexors, all right? So that is a great stretch for that. All right, the next stretch I want to show you is going to involve the wall, all right? And that's going to open you up all the way through here, all right? So what you're going to do is get really close to the wall, get your legs up the wall, and you're going to hang out just like this. So if your hamstrings are tight, all right, or if your back of the knees get tight, this is going to be hard for you, so you might want to bend the legs a little bit. Get them up there. You can also combine this with the first stretch I showed you and put that bolster under your back and then hang out like this with that under your back, and you will be able to stretch out that and this all at the same time, all right? Now, if you have tight inner thighs, you can bring the legs down and then just a gentle pressure here, and you can stay like this for a few minutes, all right? 3 to 5 minutes. We'll allow that all to stretch out really nicely for you. Now the way to come out of this stretch is just to roll back to your side and then push yourself up, and there you go. You're straight up. All right, another stretch I want to show you involves a foam roller, which is a little more dense. So I'm going to put that here on the table. You would normally want to do this on the floor, but I'm going to show you up here. So then you're going to climb on your foam roller. You're going to hang your head off. Bring your arms out to the side. This is another great chest opener, okay? So you're just gonna hang like that and let your head hang a little bit. Just like that. Feels really, really nice. Great stretch. So hold this for a few minutes. If that's too much on your head and neck, just slide down a bit and bring your head back onto the roller. Okay? Now I'll show you another stretch to open up this part of your neck, the platysma. So you're gonna scoot to the edge of your bed, bring your head down, let it hang, put your hands onto your skin right here, and just wait. Wait a few minutes until it feels like your hands sink in. And once they do that, then you're gonna push towards your feet. And what that will do is open up all of this right here. And that will take the pressure off the back of your neck, okay? Then when you're done with this stretch, do not lift your head. It's too much, all right? What you wanna do is slowly scoot back down until your head is supported, and then just wait a few minutes before you sit up. Because all that blood is going to your head, so you don't wanna sit up really fast, all right? So, slowly sitting up, ta-da! I want to show you a couple of other tools. This is what I call the peanut. So these are some balls I picked up at the dollar store. They're just called pinkies. And what I've done is I've taken duct tape and wrapped it around this way and then around this way. So that creates this nice little divot here. And what you can do is use this along your spine. So your spine would sit in here, and then you would just move. You can roll on it, or you can just move it down through the tight areas, and it will release the erector muscles. Okay, so I'm gonna show you on bending here. So where this would sit would be right here, and you can roll it up and down your spine, okay? So then this little divot will protect the spinous processes, okay? So that's also a nice tool to use. This is called a Da Vinci tool. Okay, it has three sides, a rounded side, a sharper side, and then sort of a jagged side. And where this goes is right back here on your head, the base of the head, base of the skull. All right, so you can use all these sides, just like that, and you would just lay on that, and it would sort of cradle your head, and it will release all those tight muscles back there, suboccipital muscles. Then, one other tool I give to my myofascial release clients is a little 4-inch ball, soft. And what you can do with this is lay down and put this ball under your glutes. So if you have tight glutes, if you have sciatica, this is really, really helpful. Again, 3 to 5 minutes, okay? You can use it for your IT band. If you have a tight IT band, stop rolling those IT bands. Use softer tools, okay? So just wait. Move it to an area that's tight. Move it to the next area, and just wait. And you can put more pressure if you need to, all right? So there's that. You can use this ball on your psoas muscles. So right on the side of your belly button, get that ball under there, and just wait. And let those muscles sort of soften around the ball, okay? You can use these balls anywhere. They work out really great. And one last thing I wanted to show you, if you get really tight neck muscles or suboccipital muscles, which sit in the back of the neck, which I showed you with a Da Vinci tool, you can use the back of a chair, okay? So get a dining room chair or any kind of chair, get it here in the back of your neck, and then what you're gonna do is you're gonna roll side to side. So you're gonna roll to the side and then find a sore spot and wait. Wait for that sore spot to release. Then keep rolling, find another sore spot, wait for that to release. Roll to the other side, find a sore spot, wait for that to release. All right? So that will really help you if you get headaches or if you have tight neck muscles or anything like that. I think those are all the tools I was gonna share with you today, so I hope you enjoyed this video, and start stretching.